James Bell of the Boxing Source here with another video, and this video here is to talk about Floyd Money Mayweather. Of course, on social media, he announced that he is planning to come back in 2020, and the talk is who could he possibly face in the ring in 2020. We've had, possible matchups that could take place in 2020 with Floyd Mayweather. You have, of course, Manny Pacquiao that's out there. A lot of Floyd detractors and Manny fans feel that Manny should have a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. There's still people that are Manny fans that feel that Manny did win the fight back in 2015, even though Floyd easily dispatched of Manny Pacquiao in that particular bout. You have Pacquiao, who has scored wins over Adrian Broner and a win over Keith Thurman that happened this summer, where he was able to win the WBA Super Championship at welterweight. And there's possible talk that he could be brought up as the fighter of the decade for this particular decade in the 2010s. So Floyd Mayweather possibly coming back to have a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. That could still garner a lot of interest in the boxing world, and would probably still be the biggest fight in boxing, regardless of who's out there right now. That includes Canelo Alvarez, who has also brought up Floyd Mayweather, saying that he would like a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, but he would want it in the middleweight division. And Floyd, with his frame, I doubt that he would be able to get to that middleweight range of 155 to 160 pounds. So while a fight between Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez is a possibility, with it being at the middleweight division, I doubt that that could take place. Another potential opponent could be the MMA fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov. Of course, Khabib was famous for taking out Conor McGregor in their match on UFC, and of course the whole backlash that happened after that particular fight. Nurmagomedov is one of the top fighters there in UFC, and he could possibly be an opponent for Floyd Mayweather there in the boxing ring. But I think that is kind of like third in the pecking order for Floyd Mayweather. So those are like three potential opponents for Floyd Mayweather for him coming back in 2020 that could possibly happen out there for Floyd Mayweather. But with the buzz that Mayweather is getting now for announcing his particular comeback, that kind of like says that people are looking forward to seeing who he's going to end up facing in the ring. Of course, we know that Floyd Mayweather, even at his age, he is still one of the most in shape people in the sport of boxing. He's there at 42 years old, but has taken his nutrition very seriously, his weight very seriously, in that he could just use that to particularly train there to kind of like get himself back into the ring. But going off of the recent announcement that Floyd Mayweather has made that he is returning to the ring, we'll see what happens with that. He is working with Dana White on trying to make an event happen there. So you've seen him dealing with Dana White fairly often, particularly uh, with that bout that did take place between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor that garnered over 4 million pay-per-view buys. So that is something that we'll have to look out for if Floyd Mayweather comes back into the ring and works with Dana White in order to put up another big event. Um, with him being with Dana White, that kind of like makes that possibility of Mayweather fighting Nurmagomedov pretty interesting there. So that's something that we will be looking out for. Once again, Floyd Mayweather announcing that he is returning to the ring in 2020. We will be on the lookout to see who that opponent may be. That is it in reference to this particular topic. You can follow the Boxing Source on YouTube and also catch the Boxing Source radio show live on Blog Talk Radio, or catch the podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor.fm, or whatever your favorite podcast app is. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.